What's going on, guys? It's Ryan here with Michigan Storm Chasers. Update video regarding the upcoming weekend as well as portions of early next week. We have an active pattern that's going to set up here, and we're going to go over what that could mean for Michigan, but also just kind of go over the week ahead, end of the week ahead, should I say. Currently, Wednesday, July 24th. We have a general thunderstorm risk in the eastern part of Michigan, as well as the extreme southern part of Michigan there, over toward the southern part of Berrien County, the southern half of Cass, St. Joseph, Branch, Hillsdale, Lenawee, and Monroe counties. There is a marginal risk of severe weather that brushes just barely up into Monroe County. Overall, not concerned for that today. They did keep at the 4 p.m. update. I'm not sure why. Right now, looking at radar over here, which you guys can't see, there's nothing currently as of 4:16 p.m. on radar. So that cold front did swing through. It is to the south of us now. So anything that pops up should remain below severe limits, if anything at all. But the question we've been getting about the upcoming active pattern, severe weather chances, stuff like that. Let's go ahead and break this down as best as possible. The overall synopsis for the end of the week from Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and perhaps Sunday. But overall, pleasant weather to end the week. Temperatures right around 80 degrees up toward the UP, close to lakeshore areas. Can drop that down a few degrees, probably low to mid 70s for you guys. But for the 90% of us in the inland part of lower Michigan, expect temperatures right around 80 degrees the next couple of days. Minimal rain chances. So Sunday is going to be the first day to keep an eye on, but I do think it's going to be closer to that Monday time frame. The active pattern we're kind of watching begins right around Sunday and Monday. Go ahead and start with the CSU learning model. This model is basically a severe weather probability forecast. So the bar graph on the bottom there, the colored bar, the lowest probability there is going to be in the brownish color there. You see it there on your screen there for the majority of the northern plains. So anywhere from Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska, Dakotas through Minnesota, also Wisconsin. It's going to be a 5 to 15% probability. So it's not a very high probability. We want to see these, gain confidence, get 15 to 30% plus for some, higher confidence areas here per CSU. But right now for Sunday, this is for Sunday. I don't know if I mentioned that or not. This is looking like it's going to be to the west of Michigan. Now, Monday, that does have again, 5 to 15% probability, so not very high yet, but it does include most of Michigan here. Keep an eye on that, as well as Tuesday, the entire state really in a low probability, but as well as the Midwest and Northeast getting in. There's not really one area with a higher probability. And also ending this with Wednesday's probability forecast, once again, the Northeast and Midwest firmly in the low probability range per CSU learning model. So the CSU definitely not hinting too much yet for any specific areas. It's just a very broad area. So confidence is still quite low. Looking at the model, we're going to use the GFS and the GEFS. Looking at the overlap of wind shear with instability, this is where we're going to get kind of into the nitty gritty stuff here. So this is your better environment for severe weather through this time frame. Go ahead and skip through Thursday. We're going to skip through Friday into Saturday into Sunday. Here's Sunday. Notice that we want to see a bar graph here on the bottom has those colors here. So the greens on the left side, not really too big of a concern. We get to the yellow, orange, and reds, and then anything past that, we get a little bit more so concerned for a better environment for severe weather. Right now, going back here to Sunday, we're not seeing too much in the way that indicates Sunday is going to have anything significant environment-wise. Into Monday, though, and Monday into Tuesday, Tuesday into Wednesday, so on and so forth, we do see a little bit of an increase, but the increase doesn't really happen in Michigan. It's more so to our west across Illinois, Iowa, Minnesota. This is on Monday here. Let's go ahead and go into Tuesday. We're not going to see too much of a difference in placement here. Tuesday, again, off to our west for the majority of the severe environment. And as we get into Wednesday here, that does shift us a tad bit east there. So Wednesday could be a day to watch. But the overall thing I'm getting from the models right now is that the majority of the better environments on these models on the past couple of model runs has been well off to our west of Michigan. So overall trend right now is lowering our chances for anything severe starting from Monday through that Thursday timeframe. We also see something a little bit of something here via the ensembles, which is just a model ran over and over. In this case, 20 times. We have 20 members here. Member one up here at the top left, and then member 20 back down here in the bottom right. But overall, same exact parameter here of wind shear overlapping instability. Go ahead and start with Sunday here, which is right here. We're not really seeing too much in the way in Michigan that's significant. And then as you go into Monday, notice how most all these days here, Michigan, there's a few models here showing, okay, maybe Michigan has a little bit of a good environment, but the majority of the brighter colors we're looking at are well off to our south and west here. This is on Monday. Let's go into Tuesday here. Here's Tuesday. Tuesday looks like a bigger day, according to the GFS model. The ensembles as well agree. So perhaps watch off to our west if it doesn't shift, obviously. Watch off to our west for a potential better environment here for severe weather. But overall, the trend going to Thursday as the final day here, the trend for Wednesday, should I say, Wednesday and then Thursday here is overall Michigan right now is going to be displaced east of the better environment. So a couple things can happen here. It could shift, definitely a possibility. These things shift all the time. But overall, keep an eye from Monday through, we're going to say Thursday, Monday through Thursday. That'd be the time frame to watch there for anything severe. But for right now, chances remain low. If that changes, we'll hop on here and give you guys the update. But for the rest of the week, enjoy a pleasant week. Good temperatures, humidity shouldn't be too unbearable. It's going to be a perfect day. Get out there, do some gardening, go for walks. Just get out there and enjoy it. Okay, we have a break from the severe weather. We need that. So just get out there and enjoy it while you can, guys. Get to the beach if you can. Just get out there. All right. With that being said, we're going to pop out of here. We'll see you guys next time here at Michigan Storm Chasers with an update, hopefully, about no severe weather. So you guys stay safe. We'll see you guys next time.